Hello, my name is Bob Evans and I'm going to talk about everything you need to know about inclined retaining walls. This is what a reclining retaining wall looks like. It leans against the earth and they can be made out of either concrete or Gabion baskets. Gabion baskets take a lot longer to build because of the stone fill. Concrete inclined walls are a lot faster, a lot more durable and last longer. So let's just look at the two types of gravity retaining wall. So you can see the inclined retaining wall uses a lot less blocks than a standard gravity retaining wall. And when you compare concrete versus Gabion, because the mass of concrete is higher than stone fill of the Gabion, the concrete inclined wall has less volume than the Gabion. So, for example, you can see the base 2.5 meters here and 1.6 meters. These are some design tables. So the first one is the concrete inclined wall. So you can see the various heights, the block size, either 800 or 600 millimeter, the base width, the base depth, the reinforcement in the base and the wall incline. And there's been an allowance of 5 kilonewtons for a surcharge. And similar for the Gabion basket. The surcharge here is 10 kilonewton. You have the base width. The stone we've allowed for is limestone, and we've also allowed for a 4mm galvan basket. These are only approximate. Every wall needs to be designed separately. So this is just telling you what we've allowed for in the design. So we've allowed a allowable bearing pressure of 200 kilopascals and the surcharges as described above. So the blocks, the concrete blocks, come in two sizes, 600 by 600 and 800 by 800, and you can see the various lengths of the blocks. So that will give you an idea of what the interlocking blocks look like. The Gabion baskets come in various sizes and wire types. So these are the sizes of the baskets. The number and sizes will depend on the design. And then we have the various types of wire: triple life coated, PVC green zinc coated, grey zinc coated, and stainless steel type 304. And then you can see the wire diameters and sizes. The specification and size of the wire depends on the location and the lifespan you're looking for the wall. Here's an example of a case study using the block inclined retaining wall design. You can see the wall being constructed. This is a project in Cumbria for a new hotel. This was the design of the wall and some 3D drawings, so we can count the numbers of blocks required and give the contractor support for construction. Just give you some information on costs. So this is an inclined concrete block budget calculator. So you've got some various heights, and then we've broken it down into labour, plant, materials with a total cost and a supply only cost. So for example, a 1.8 metre high wall, 100 linear metres long, is 180 square metres at £241 a square metre, which is this one here, 43,380. And then you can see the price for supply only, labour, plant and material. The rates exclude these items here. And the next one is for the Gabion basket. So same principles, height of wall, labour, plant, materials. So because Gabions come in modules of 500 millimeters, so let's look at a 2 metre high wall, 100 metres long, so that's 200 square metres at £344, which is this one here, 68,800, and then you can see the prices for supply only, labour, plant and material. The cost driver for the Gabion is the cost of the stone. because there's all sorts of different types of stone. The rates I've allowed for in this particular exercise are quite high for the stone fill. So when you're comparing apples with apples, it's not quite as simple as that. So this is a cost comparison table. So you can see the Gabion here is 344 and the inclined block is 241. That could reduce because of the stone costs. But this also shows you the Gabion is labour intensive compared to the inclined block. And so it just gives you an idea of costs in terms of comparing different types of retaining wall. So thank you for listening. The next step, if you want to ask a question, complete a form on the page below, or if you'd like us to help you with a more firmed up budget price, complete that form below. Until then, thanks for listening. Bye for now.